more humane. So week number 3, know this, the rule of thirds. Really simple. When you look down at your plate, I want you to ask a very simple question. Where are the plants? Where's the fats? Where's the protein? Say it with me. Where are the plants? Where's the fats? Where's the protein? See, my brainwashed little buggers at home, my 4-year-old, my 7-year-old kids, they've been saying that since they were like 2 years old, looking down at their plate. Where's the plants? Where's the fats? Where's the protein? All right? Every time you eat, when you put foods in your body, I want you to look for this kind of balance. Barry Sears made this graphic famous with the zone diet, which is a brilliant contribution to nutritional science. This helps us regulate our hormones. It helps us restore what's referred to as metabolic derangement or hormonal derangement, all right? So when you're eating, I want you to look down at your plate, real simple, and say, hey, where are the plants? I want plants over here, fruits and vegetables. We want a 3-to-1, 5-to-1 vegetables to fruit, yes? And then we want to make sure we got a nice piece of protein on the side there, okay? And we want it to be grass-fed. We want it to be range-fed organic whenever possible. Make those choices whenever possible and do the best you can, all right? And then we want to add some fats to make sure that we're balancing out the hormones, all right? The rule of thirds, 2/3 vegetables, 1/3 protein. Can you hold the questions for the end? I will take questions. You know this, your brain and body love to be challenged by new movements. How many of you guys do sports? Everybody, right? Everybody does sports? How many of you guys are specialists? Like, no, I'm a runner, dude. I'm a runner. No, I'm a rower. I'm a biker. You know, I'm a soccer, this is what I do, right? So I'm going to challenge you guys to stretch yourself to do new things. Oh, this is totally terrible. Okay, so when you start doing things for the first time, it can be challenging, right? I've done this before. And yeah, when you start out, you're like, oh yeah. Yeah, did everybody see that? Nailing it. Start. Oh, yeah. Yeah. 3 of those. Getting better, better. And then you ramp it. And you just start, as you start practicing, you're like, oh my gosh, this is a piece of cake. You just get into a groove, and then you just start lightening it up. And then you stretch yourself, and you fall down. But you get up. You're like, you know what, I can do this. I can try new stuff. And can you imagine as your brain just starts going and you're firing? Can I get around? Try new things. Stretch yourself. Your body loves to move for the nutritional aspect of it, but your brain needs it. Your brain needs it. Here's the deal. What neurologists will tell you that learning is tied to movement. Say that with me.
Learning is tied to movement.
One more time.
Learning is tied to movement.
Now, teachers only.
Learning is tied to movement.
Here's the truth, okay? Learning is tied to movement. See, you were hunters and gatherers, yes or yes? You had to move to find food. You had to remember where the food was, okay? What they're finding is the brain is hardwired to movement. So when you move, you release something called brain-derived neurotrophic factor, BDNF. It's a protein that stimulates synapses, new connections in your brain cells, okay? When you move, BDNF spills out into your bloodstream. It's called miracle growth for brain cells. When you learn, you form synapses, new paths, okay? If your brain is not stimulated through movement, listen to this, you're not prepared to learn. You're not ready to learn. If teachers, if you want to see your students accelerate, get them to move. Move first. It's eat, move, think. Get the blood chemistry right. Make sure the nutrients are there. Take care of the deficiencies. Get rid of those toxicities. Move the body. Stimulate the neurology. Get the chemistry flowing. Release that brain-derived neurotrophic factor. And then ask them to start strong. Talking about the other side of the day. How many people have trouble getting up in the morning? Yeah, it's ubiquitous, right? Everybody struggles getting out of bed in the morning. Mostly because of what we just talked about. Because they're going to bed too late, screwing up their rhythms. So hormonally, your body's not even ready to wake up yet, okay? So not only are you not getting enough time, but hormonally, your body is not into its rhythm to wake you up. So what I'm going to challenge you guys to do is to create morning rituals that are compelling reason for you to get out of bed in the morning. I'll tell you what, I get up at 4:30 in the morning every day. Yeah, I didn't used to. I was in college for 9 years. I totally was into the whole 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning and sleep until 9. I was there, trust me. But when I got into practice and started seeing patients and I started learning more and more about physiology and the wellness lifestyle, I clicked it back and back and back. And now it's 4:30 in the morning I wake up. And then I go to bed by 9:30, 10 o'clock at night, all right? And get those 6, 7, 8, 9 hours of sleep when I can, but 8 hours is a good goal for you guys. Get that morning ritual intact. I wake up in the morning, I wake up, I pray, I journal, I read, I write something compelling. I read something compelling. I do my exercise in the morning. I have a nutritious breakfast. I hang out with my wife, my kids. Every morning before the kids go off to work, I go off to school and I go off to work, we're in the garage. We're playing street hockey in the garage. We're skateboarding in the garage. I have pillow fights with the kids just to get them moving and getting them off to school. If my little weirdos want to watch TV, I'm like, yeah, sure you can, but you just have to stand like this while you're watching TV. So if they want to watch a movie, I'm like, no problem. They'll pull out their little pads and they'll stand in front of the TV like that and watch it. It's awesome. I put a YouTube video up on this, but yeah, Francis totally lost it. Look at his 2 kids, and they're out there they can do it for like 2 hours now. Like, Dad, I'm still good. I'm good. They're switching feet. Yeah, but their brains are firing. Start strong. We're gonna do morning rituals. So for that whole week, I want you guys to get up early. Design your ritual. When I say compelling reason, you're stoked to get out of bed in the morning, whatever that is. If there's a good swell, I can't sleep because I know I'm going to get up in the morning and go surfing. You know, anybody skis here, when you get first tracks, you can't even sleep at night because you're just psyched to get out there for that fresh powder, right? Life should be like that, guys. Design your life so it's like that. Like every day you should be getting out of bed being like, yeah, beat the alarm again. Design your life. Good thought.